everybody, how are you? I hope you're okay. I'm fine if you want to know. Well, today we going to start uh, talking about this chapter about of the rule number one of football, the laws of the game 2024-25, and this is the file of play. 1. File surface. The file of play must be wholly natural or, if competition rules permit, a wholly artificial playing surface except where competition rules permit an integrate combination of artificial and natural materials, hybrid system, excuse me. The color of artificial surfaces must be green. Where artificial surfaces are used in competition matches between representative teams of national football associations affiliated to FIFA or international club competition matches, the surface must meet the requirement of the FIFA quality program for football turf unless a special dispensation is given by the IFAB. 2. File markings. The file of play must be rectangular and marked with continuous lines which must not be dangerous. Artificial playing surface material may be used for the file markings on natural files if it is not dangerous. These lines belong to the areas of which they are boundaries. Only the lines indicated in Law 1 are to be marked on the file of play. Where artificial surfaces are used, other lines are permitted provided they are a different color and clearly distinguishable from the football lines. The two longer boundary lines are touch lines. The two shorter lines are goal lines. The file of play is divided into two halves by a halfway line, which joins the midpoint of the two touch lines. The center mark is at the midpoint of the halfway line. A circle with a radius of 9.15 meters or 10 yards is marked around it. Excuse me if I cannot talk very well, but I'm learning how to kind of speak in English. For that reason, maybe my pronunciation is not the better today, but I give you the best of me. Okay. Let's continue, please. Measurements are from the outside of the lines as the lines are part of the area they enclose. The penalty mark is measured from the center of the mark to the back edge of the goal line. marks may be made of the file of play 9.15 meters or 10 yards from the corner arc at right angles to the goal lines and the touch lines. All lines must be of the same width, which must not be more than 12 centimeters, 5 ENS. The goal lines must be of the same width as the goal post and the crossbar. A player who makes unauthorized marks on the file of play must be cautioned for unsupporting behavior. If the referee notices this being done during the match, the player is cautioned when the ball next goes out of play. 3. Dimensions. The touchline must be longer than the goal line. Length touchline minimum 90 meters or ¿cómo se dice 100? One please give me a second. I will search. Okay. Length touchline minimum 90 meter or 100 yards, maximum 120 meters or 130 30 yards. Length goal line minimum 45 meters or 50 yards. Minimum 90 meters or 100 yards. Competition may determine the length of the goal line and touch line within the above dimensions. Okay, excuse me if my speak is not the better. Ya lo dije, pero por las dudas. Okay. 4. Dimensions for international matches. Length, touch line. If you have doubts, you can see the screen. Length touch line minimum 100 meters, 110 yards, maximum 110 meters, 120 yards. Length goal line minimum 64 meters or 70 yards, maximum 75 meters or 80 yards. Competitions may determine the length of the goal line and touch line within the above dimensions. 5. The goal area. 2 lines are drawn at right angles to the goal line, 5.5 meters or 5 yards from the inside of each goalpost. These lines extend into the field of play for 5.5 meters or 6 yards and are joined by a line drawn parallel with the goal line. The area bounded by these lines and the goal line is the is the goal area. 6. The penalty area. Two lines are drawn at right angles to the goal line. 16.5 meters or 18 yardas from the inside of each goalpost. These lines extend into the field of play for 16.5 meters or 18 yardas and are joined by a line drawn parallel with the goal line. The area bounded by these lines and the goal line is the penalty area. Within each penalty area, a penalty mark is made 11 meters or 12 yardas from the midpoint between the goalpost. An arc of a circle with a radius of 9.15 15 meters or 10 yardas from the center of each penalty mark is drawn outside the penalty area. 7. The corner area. The corner area is defined by a quarter circle with a radius of 1 meter 1 yarda from each corner flag post drawn inside the field of play. Corner flag post is compulsory flag post to be not less than 1.5 meters 5 feet high with a non-pointed top. Corner area radius is here 1 meter or 1 yarda. Lines to be not more than 12 centimeters or 5 ENS wide. Okay. 8. Flag posts. A flag posts at least 1.5 meters 5 feet high with a non-pointed top and a flag must be placed at each corner. Flag posts may be placed at each end of the halfway line, at least 1 meter 1 yard outside the touchline. 9. The technical area. The technical area relates to matches played in stadiums with a designated seating area for team officials, substitutes and substituted players as outlined below. The technical area should only extend 1 meter or 1 yard on either side of the designated seated area and up to a distance of 1 meter or 1 yard from the touchline. Excuse me. I love mate. I recommend that. I recommend this. I recommend also if you forget subscribe to this channel, maybe you should to touch the bell and subscribe and give me your like. To me is so important. It's so important because that helped me a lot because I hope to create more videos like this, um, and follow learning a lot about of football rules, or speak better this language, because it's not my native language, and it's so important for me uh, to continue realizing videos like this. Okay. Aquí vamos. Markings should be used to define the area. The number of persons permitted to occupy the occupy or occupy the technical area is defined by the competition rules. The occupants of the technical area are identified before the start of the match in accordance with the competition rules. Must behave in a responsible manner. Must remain within its confines except in special circumstances, e.g., a physiotherapist, doctor entering the file of play with the referee's permission to assist an injured player. Only one person at a time is authorized to com- to convey tactical instructions from the technical area. 10. Goals. A goal must be placed on the center of each goal line. A goal consists of two vertical posts equidistant from the corner flag posts and joined at the top by horizontal crossbar. The goalpost and crossbar must be made of approved material and must not be dangerous. The goalpost and crossbar of both goals must be the same shape, which must be square, rectangular, round, elliptical, or a hybrid of these options. It is recommended that all goals used in an official competition organized under the auspices of FIFA or confederations meet the requirement of the FIFA quality program for football goals. The distance between the inside of the post is 7.32 meters or 8 yards, and the distance from the lower edge of the crossbar to the ground is 2.44 meters or 8 feet. The position of the goalpost in relation to the goal line must be in accordance with the graphics. The goalpost and the crossbar must be wide and have the same width and depth, which must not exceed 12 centimeters 5 ENS. If the crossbar becomes displaced or broken, play is stopped until it has been repaired or replaced in position. Play is restarted with a dropped ball. If it cannot be repaired, the match must be abandoned. A rope or any flexible or dangerous material may not replace the crossbar. Nets maybe attack to the goals and the ground behind the goal. They must be properly supported and must not interfere with the goalkeeper. Safety. Goals, including portable goals, must be firmly secured to the ground. 11. Goal line technology GLT systems may be used to verify whether a goal has been scored to support the referee's decision. The use of GLT must be stipulated in the competition rules. The position of the goalpost in relation to the goal line must be in accordance with the graphic below. In this graphic is so clear. Principles of GLT. GLT applies solely to the goal line and is only used to determine whether a goal has been scored. The indication of whether a goal has been scored must be immediate and automatically confirmed within 1 second by the GLT system only to the match officials via the referee's watch by vibration and visual signal and or via the referee earpiece headset. It may also be sent to the video operation room (VOR). Requirements and specifications of GLT. If GLT is used in competition matches, the competition organizers must ensure that the system, including any potentially permitted modification to the goal frame or technology in the ball, meets the requirement of the FIFA quality program for GLT. Where GLT is used, the referee must test the technology's functionality before the match, as set out in the testing manual. If the technology does not function in accordance with the testing manual, the referee must not use the GLT system and must report this to the appropriate authorities. 12. Commercial advertising. No form of commercial advertising, whether real or virtual, is permitted on the field of play, on the ground within the area enclosed by the goal nets, the technical area, or the referee review area (RRA), or on the ground within 1 meter 1 yard of the boundary lines from the time the teams enter the field of play until they have left it at half time, and from the time the teams re-enter the field of play until the end of the match. Advertising is not permitted on the goals, nets, flag posts, or their flags, and no extraneous equipment, cameras, microphones, etc. may be attached to these items. In addition, upright advertising must be at least 1 meter or 1 yard from the touchlines, the same distance from the goal line as the depth of the goal net, 1 meter or 1 yard from the goal net. 13 uh, 13 logos and emblems. The reproduction, whether real or virtual, of representative logos or emblems of FIFA, Confederation, National Football Association, competitions, clubs, or other bodies is forbidden on the field of play. The the goal nets and the areas they enclose the goals and the flag post during playing time. They are permitted on the flag posts. 14 video assistant referees VARs bars. In the matches using bars, there must be a video operation room (VOR) and at least one referee review area (RRA). Video operation room (VOR). The VOR is where the video assistant referee bar, assistant bar, AVAR, and replay operator RO work. It may be in close to the stadium or at more distant location. Only authorized persons are permitted to enter the board or communicate with the bar, a bar, and RO during the match. A player substituted player or team official who enters the board will be sent off. Referee review area RRA. In matches using bars, there must be at least one RRA where the referee undertakes an on-fire review OFR. The RRA must be in a visible location outside the field of play, clearly marked. A player substituted player or team official who enters the RRA will be cautioned. And this is all for this video. I hope you gonna enjoy these videos, and subscribe to my channel and give me your fucking like. I love you so much. I hope you are okay, and well, I hope to see you soon. The better for you and for me. And viva el fair play.